Welcome back, thrill seekers. Today, we're unraveling the dark, twisty ending of the 2020 Korean psychological horror movie, The Call. If you haven't seen it yet, beware of spoilers. This is the story of two women connected by a phone call across time, a killer unleashed, and a timeline ripped apart. Let's get right into it. The call centers on Seo-yeon, a young woman who's visiting her childhood home to see her sick, estranged mother. While there, she stumbles upon an old cordless phone, and discovers it can make calls to the same house but in the year 1999, 20 years in the past. On the other end of the line is Young-sook, a lonely girl who lives in Seo-yeon's house in the past. At first, Seo-yeon and Young-sook form a connection, sharing secrets across the decades. Seo-yeon even changes the past to save Young-sook's life after learning she would die in her timeline. But that decision opens the door to something horrifying. Seo-yeon's friend Young-sook turns out to be a violent killer, and now Seo-yeon must fight to save not just her mother, but her own life. About halfway through the movie, we find out the dark truth. After Seo-yeon saved her, Young-sook became a serial killer. The two women now play a terrifying game across time. Young-sook uses her knowledge of the future to torment Seo-yeon, who desperately tries to stop her from wreaking havoc. It's a tense back and forth as Young-sook keeps shifting events in 1999 to ruin Seo-yeon's life in 2019. In this deadly battle, realities shift constantly. At one point, Young-sook owns Seo-yeon's family home, having taken over their lives in her timeline. Seo-yeon's mother, Eun-ae, even tries to confront Young-sook, but the time-crossed events spiral out of control. Things reach a fever pitch when Seo-yeon contacts her mother in 1999, begging her to fight back. Eun-ae listens, grabbing the phone in the past just as Seo-yeon is fighting the older Young-sook in 2019. Young-sook in 1999 murders a police officer and turns on Eun-ae, but in a sudden twist, Young-sook disappears from 2019 as if defeated. Seo-yeon, relieved and hopeful, runs outside, where she finds her mother, scarred but alive. It seems like the nightmare is finally over, until the credits start rolling. In the mid-credits scene, we see just how deep the horror goes. Young-sook from 2019 actually calls her past self in 1999 and warns her about Eun-ae and the police. Armed with this knowledge, Young-sook survives the showdown, killing Eun-ae and capturing Seo-yeon as a child in 1999. Just like that, Seo-yeon's timeline changes again. The next thing she knows, Seo-yeon wakes up tied to a chair with Young-sook, now fully in control, preparing to torture her. Seo-yeon's entire life has been rewritten, and she's trapped in a living nightmare. The phone itself is like a cursed object. It allows anyone who answers to change the past, creating new timelines with each call. Young-sook and Seo-yeon are the only ones who seem to remember every shift, keeping their memories through each terrifying twist of fate. It's clear that changing the past has consequences. Seo-yeon's attempts to save her father and reshape her family's fate led to even more tragedy. By meddling with time, she accidentally empowered a serial killer and tore her world apart. The call plays on feelings of regret and guilt. Seo-yeon initially blames her mother for her father's death and the hardships she's faced. But as she tries to fix her life by changing the past, she realizes just how much damage her choices have caused. Her meddling with time has destroyed her chance for a real connection with her mother, who ends up being erased from existence. By the end of the movie, Seo-yeon is utterly alone, her life and family torn apart by her own actions. Her story is a brutal reminder that some things, no matter how painful, are better left unchanged. The Call is more than just a horror film. It's a tragic tale of unintended consequences and the terror of an unstoppable fate. Seo-yeon's journey leaves us with one haunting thought. Sometimes, the more we try to fix the past, the worse the future becomes. Thanks for watching this deep dive into The Call. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this haunting ending. Did Seo-yeon deserve what happened, or was she a victim of her own regrets? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns of chilling movies like this. Until next time, remember, some calls are best left unanswered.